had enough. I'm tapped out. It was a tough day, and I called Jeff because I wanted him to take the next day off. I needed a break. It's just too much.
She knows I'm at work. She knows it's impossible for me to even try to leave work.
I think this is more important than what you're doing right now.
When Teresa said it was more important for Jeff to help her out than have a career and help support his family, I was mortified.
All right. Bye.
And like the loving, devoted father he is, Jeff leaves work early only to come home and have Teresa take out her frustrations on him again.
So how was your day, Teresa?
It sucked.
How come it sucked?
It starts too early with the kids all day.
It really took a toll on her, and I could see it on her face that it was really hard.
I also am trying to do it without giving them popsicles, without giving them cookies.
These two have obviously needed to have this conversation ever since the twins were born, so I decided to just step back and let them work this out.
Is it as hard for you?
It always been hard taking care of them. You just didn't think it was hard if God don't show it, but it is hard.
I was really proud of Jeff for standing up to his wife and driving home all the points I've been making to her this week.
But you don't organize, you don't keep track of things that we need, you don't do laundry, you don't prep for dinner. I come home to you saying, what's for dinner?
No, sometimes I do cook dinner.
Can we not do sometimes? Sometimes I do everything.
But you know, Teresa...
Can we not do the sometimes?
All right, the sometimes part. Forget the sometimes, but taking care of the kids, I used to do it all. So forget the sometimes. All that, I did it. And you don't get that, how difficult that is.
Jeff got very frustrated, and rightfully so, because Teresa still doesn't understand the amount of work it took for Jeff to take care of these children for the last 2.5 years.
You think it's only hard for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard.
But yeah, so why don't you think when I was doing it, it wasn't hard?
Because you never complained about it.
Why will I have to complain? They're my kids. It's got to get done somehow.
She thought it'd been easy for him because he never complained. He just did it.
I know it's hard for you to do, so I stepped up to do it. I stepped up to take that aggravation, that headache, that part. I stepped up to do it.
I think I was kind of at my wit's end.
Why didn't marry someone like me? If I wanted another me in the house, I would have married someone like me. I don't.
Teresa needs to stop acting so spoiled and take control herself and stop relying on Jeff to do everything. My week with the Georges is nearing an end, and Mum is still so underconfident that I've talked myself hoarse trying to teach her. Nevertheless, it's time to have some very strong words with Teresa.
I understand the stress and the pressure involved in staying home, but I thought you were doing well, and I'm really disappointed that you're calling him behind my back and telling him to come home, because you got to commit to this to make it work. You can't keep relying on Jeff.
He's their father. What do you mean I can't rely on him?
He now is going back to work. I mean, did he call you when you were at work 5 times a day?
No.
What I'm saying to you is the more you call him and say, this is too hard, I can't do this, the more you're going to believe it.
Do I believe I ever can take on all the tests? I don't know yet.
The point of me being here is to boost your self-esteem in this area, your confidence in this area, because you are a good mother.
Nanny Deb felt that, I am a good mom. I have the ability to do this by myself. She was really pushing me that I need to have that confidence and show the kids that confidence. Otherwise, it just becomes chaos.
Later that night, I wanted Teresa to deal with bedtime. I need her to feel as though she is confident and in control about putting these children to bed.
That's not your bed. Where are we going tonight? Come on, Bob. No, come on, we're in the wrong room. All right.
By Teresa putting the children to bed and being capable of it, she's going to feel more confident, and the children are going to feel safer. They're not going to feel as though they're in control. They're going to know that the adult is in control.
Was it a hat? No, it wasn't a hat. Everybody's happy.
They was happy. They look forward to their story time, and that's a very good thing. They don't look for the TV.
With Teresa now up to the task, the George family structure is finally intact. And over the next few days, both Mum and the kids begin taking baby steps.
Beautiful.
Both parents are now starting to work as a team, and the children's whining is becoming a thing of the past. Mum now understands what it takes to be an effective parent, and she's getting better at disciplining her children by the day.
Okay, come on, everybody out.
And as a result, Dad's evenings with the kids are no longer all work and are filled with plenty of play. And now that the children understand that both Mum and Dad mean what they say, Mum is gaining their respect as an authority figure.
You're all done with your time out. Come here.
Sorry.
And now that Teresa finally has what it takes to be a stay-at-home mother, I know that the Georges are on the right track. But there's just one more thing I need to see before I go.
Whoever goes pee-pee on the potty, Nanny does a special pee-pee dance for.
The boys had said they had to go, so we all shuffled into the bathroom, and the boys both pulled their own pants down, went on the potty.
He did it! All right, Kobe, ready? Kobe went up. Pee-pee on the potty. Pee-pee on the potty. Pee-pee on the potty. Pee-pee on the potty. Kobe gets a beanbag.
To help encourage the boys to move forward in their potty training, when they do go pee-pee on the potty, they earn a beanbag.
Are we gonna do 2 in a row?
Kaden went pee-pee on the potty.
They got that potty dance from Nanny, which was what they were looking for, and Mari was jumping around, and everybody was clapping, so it was great. They did it.
Now that the entire family knows the joys of the pee-pee dance, my work with the Georges is done. And all that's left to do is say goodbye.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
It's my least favorite day today. Because today I have to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
I've had a really wonderful week with the George family. This is an incredible family.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Are you guys ready for Nanny to give you your present?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because now we have story time at bedtime. Nanny thought maybe you guys needed some more books.
We're through all of the books they already had, so Nanny Deb got them all new books.
This is for the whole family. Nanny wrote a book. So if you have a little bit of a problem that pops up and you don't quite know the answer, you can look it up.
This family will be one of the most special families for me.
It was just an emotional goodbye for me. She really did help me to work towards being a better mom.
All right. Are you going to say bye to Dad?
To see a dad like Jeff is a once-in-a-lifetime event, and I feel truly blessed to have been chosen for this family.
Definitely made an impact on us, and thank you for everything.
If there were more dads like Jeff, there would be less problems in this world.
You are truly one of the best dads I've ever seen.
Thank you. Hearing Nanny Deb say I was one of the best dads was very touching, especially hearing it from her.
Thank you for everything. I have the confidence now that she kept pushing me for all week that I can do it.
In ways you don't even know, you touched my heart. And I'm so proud of everything you've done. I know it was a hard week, but you've made huge strides. And just keep it up.
Our house is a different place. Everything Nanny said would happen has happened.
And if you ever need me, you just call.
We
Okay.
have an open door for you anytime you want to come back.
Okay.
This is her real life, the stuff that she helps you with. Nanny Deb's doing it for what she wants kids to be able to grow up with. And
Bye. Bye, sweetheart.
The thing I take away the most from the George family is that this is a family that is joyous.
They are so warm and loving and honest and open. They have the biggest hearts and they're so caring. And I feel like I've grown so much since I've been here.
And so I feel as though part of me is always going to be here. And I know that I take them with me in my heart.
Look, guys, Nanny left us something. Dear George family, you are such a wonderful family full of joy, and my week with you has been a real pleasure. Thank you for having me in your home and being open to all of my suggestions. I love you very much, Nanny Deb. Look it, for school.
Look.
Imari, Kobe, and Kaden. Yay!